Hello everyone, BC family. September 16th. It is a Tuesday. I'm checking to make sure I got the date right. Yeah. So I have a small playlist for you. Number 14, I think this is. I'll start the video off by sharing a little bit of good news. So I like sharing good things. As you know, I've been championing the band Sid Arthur from England, from Cambridge. Very honestly so. I really like the band. Was contacted by another VC member who I don't know if Matthew makes videos, but he interacts online. He's a music journalist in England, Matthew Shern. He writes for a music blog called Figure 8, and he's interviewed just a lot of people, and he contacted me a few days ago and said, I'm going to be interviewing Joel from Sid Arthur. Is it really true that you know these guys? I shot back, well, yeah, I met him, know him like family, but yeah. So the interview that Matthew did with Joel, he posted on his blog yesterday. And they start off the conversation verifying that Joel and the band had met me, and yes, that we kind of know each other, which is really nice. So I'll leave the link. It's great to be getting a shout out by Sid Arthur. That's great. I do like them a lot and consider them in really small way, musical peers and brothers. So for them to acknowledge me in the interview like that, very nice. Thank you guys. I had another nice surprise happen yesterday too. I live in Omaha, Nebraska in the United States, and probably like many cities, especially the bigger ones, you have your local entertainment, and so you'll have your local entertainment recognition, awards, etc., etc. Omaha has had the Omaha Entertainment Awards thing going on for, I don't know, maybe 15 years or so now. I forget. And I don't really pay it a whole lot of attention, I've always kind of thought, because I'm not involved, that likely it's political, I don't know. Bands that I've been in the past have been nominated, we've never won. In Dream got nominated one year, and then Pat Higgins' trio, we got nominated one year for jazz. Well, I was online last night, come back early from the DRI show. I went to the DRI show, and I just really wasn't up for it, so I left. I stayed long enough to say hi to Carl, the singer. But I'm online last night, and these messages start popping up about congratulations on your nomination, and I said, what? What? I don't know nothing about this. So then I was directed over to the Omaha Entertainment Awards Facebook page, and last night they had a dinner where they announced nominees for the awards for 2015. Turns out that I've been nominated twice. I had no expectation, thought nothing of it, really didn't, I really didn't even think I was in the running, because I don't, I play my shows, I do what I do, but I don't go out and drink with people, I don't network a whole lot, I don't butt kiss. So as far as I was concerned, I just, figured I was outside of that loop. But I've been nominated twice. I've been nominated for Best Progressive Artist / IDM Intelligent Dance Music. The other nomination really pleases me. I've been nominated for Artist of the Year. Just being nominated, out of the blue, not expecting it, means a lot to me, and I just wanted to share that with you. So, somebody's paying attention. I have said rather boldly, but honestly, all year, that I think that my album, Flyover, is one of the best albums made this year. Not just locally, but just generally. And it's nice that nomination is just nice. It's nice nice verification that I'm not completely out of my mind. Okay, so I have not bought any more records. When you buy a record, you want to buy more. It's dangerous right now. I just don't have the overhead, so I haven't. So I've been playing my records. Pulled Charles Mingus, Reincarnation of a Lovebird. This is excellent. This is was issued first in 1970. This is the first American release on Prestige. Came out in 1973. It's just when you play Reincarnation of a Lovebird, it's like being in the summertime. It's just really dynamic and wonderful, wonderful. Zeke Manyika, this is a 12-inch single, Bible Belt. Zeke Manyika is an African musician who came to my attention from playing in the band The. And Matt Johnson of The produced this. And this is a good song. It's dealing with colonialism. Good song. Got on a bit of a jag with Teardrop Explodes, played some singles. Passionate Friend, Teardrop Explodes. Really like Julian Colpe. I was talking about him a few videos ago that he's no Iggy Pop, but he's definitely Julian Colpe and has his own genius. Is this yeah, Colors Fly Away. Great pop. Bless my cotton socks, I'm in the news. It's a great line from this song. It's playing some jazz. Dance of Magic, Norman Connors. These plays are inspired by conversations I have online with other VC members, and Andrew Tomasolo, who recently joined Facebook group, was showing some Norman Connors. This is fantastic. Look at that lineup. Excellent. There's talk that Norman Connors didn't even play on some of these albums. I don't care. The albums are just fantastic. Glitch sample-based music by Susumu Yokota from the early 2000s. Grinning Cat. Fabulous album. Fabulous. I don't sound like this, but Sonospheres is in this area. My album Sonospheres is working in the same area as this Susumu Yokota. Amandul 2, Almost Alive. This album is, for Amandul, comparatively weak, but because I like the band so much, I ended up just listening to it and just let it play and really enjoyed it. Great album cover, though. Womb. I think they're from San Francisco. 2 albums, 70s. This is collectible, but it should be heard. More than just being collectible, this is really, really good. This takes on elements of not just psychedelic rock, but it gets into avant-garde jazz and ambient. Seriously, there's a couple songs in here that are way ahead of the time. Womb, Overdub. Fantastic album. Here's the first album. Womb. Both worth finding if you can find them. More Teardrop Explodes. This is my favorite. Ouch Monkeys off of here. It's just a fantastic song. Teardrop Explodes. Fantastic. Return to listening to this by Ken Vandermark and Tim Daisy. Made to Break. Cherchez la Femme. John Coltrane 68 left a link to a documentary on free jazz that I watched, and Ken Vandermark is in it, so it reminded me. I just played a show with Ken Vandermark this summer. This is really good. My boys, Kraftwerk, Ralph and Florian. This is an original with debossed, that's raised, that circuit is raised. I love Kraftwerk. I just love the music, and I have a piece of music that I wrote based on Tan's music. Yeah, Tan's music. I wrote a song based on that. More Kraftwerk. Kraftwerk 2. One of the first albums I showed in a video for the VC. This is an original, slightly beat. Still plays great. Kling Klang. classic. Out of Focus, German band from the 70s, progressive rock, jazz, horns. And then I was getting into the other two. These, the Married Couple from New Order. This is a pop album, but there's like 3 songs in here that are really, really good. Really repeatable. Fresh. Okay, I'm going to keep it short like that because I'm just going to keep this one short and I'll be back soon. Still doing the fundraiser, still trying to sell records, folks. I'll leave the links.